What is climate change? Climate change simply refers to shifts in the Earth's temperature and weather patterns over a long period of time. Now, what is climate? Climate is the average weather condition of a place over a very long period of time, usually months to hundreds of years. Now, weather is the atmospheric condition of a place at a particular time. Now, when we try to, if you want to differentiate between climate and weather, let me try to use this analogy by Mark Twain. Mark Twain said, you think of climate as something that tells you the type of clothes to buy, while weather will be something that tells you the type of clothes to wear. The balance between what the energy that comes from the sun's energy. Sun is the most important source of energy in our planet. So the energy that comes from the sun and the ones that lives and the one that the earth radiates back. So the balance between them is what gives us the temperature of the earth, is what we feel as the temperature of the earth. Now, the sun's energy radiates to the earth. So as the sun's energy hits the earth, what happens is half of this energy gets through the atmosphere while the other half is reflected back. Now, the half of the energy that gets through the atmosphere coming to the earth absorbs some parts, while the surface also radiates some part of this energy back again to the atmosphere. Now, to explain this, I would like you to think of when you are cooking in your kitchen. If you place your pot on top of the gas stove now, as the pot, while the pot is heating up, the gas is hitting directly towards the pot. There's some amount of heat that is released. Think of it as the earth radiating that heat now. The amount of heat that is released from the gas, that's the amount of heat that warms up your kitchen, that makes you that is cooking the food feel warm around your pot. So the earth radiates some amount of energy now back towards the atmosphere. So the little amount that remains within the earth is the one that warms the earth. The one the earth absorbs is the one that warms the earth. So it's the amount of energy that your pot absorb, that is what heats up your pot and cooks your food. So I'm trying to, I don't know if this conversation, if you are getting this. So that's the amount of, that's the difference between those energies, what warms up the earth, and that's what we feel as the earth's temperature, as our environmental temperature. Now, the temperature of the earth has always been around 14 degrees Celsius. So normally now, the energy, there's what we call greenhouse gas. One of the most important greenhouse gas is carbon dioxide, CO2. Now, this carbon dioxide, what it does is that it absorbs this energy, it like holds the energy, it's like a blanket. It traps the energy within the Earth's atmosphere. So as this carbon dioxide traps this energy within the Earth's atmosphere, what happens is that environment becomes warm. So the earth becomes warm. Now, if there was no greenhouse effect, if there was no blanketing effect of the greenhouse gas, now the average temperature of the earth would have been around minus 19 degrees Celsius. Now, who would have survived that temperature?